Eastside Dave McDonald.
Go out to New York City, find a homeless guy, murder him, Batman snuff rises.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Jedi
So much
the best
better.
one. I'm sorry I don't like the second one the best like everyone else.
Sean O. Barry.
This is what you get in my house. We're spilling paint in the garage. Do I stutter?
Roy Schaefer Harder.
I was ready to don a Yankee outfit and go bash people's brains and run through the streets.
They are the movie experts. They are the movie masters. They are the Watchers.
All right, well, what a wonderful, enthusiastic
Here we are,
response from the live studio audience tonight. A very special Watchers episode. It's a Halloween Watchers.
What happened?
It's a Halloween Watchers, Pepper.
that, a
Are you
ghost?
scared now?
Are you a ghost?
Yeah, woo! My name is Spooky Dave McDonald.
Racist.
I'm Roy the Ripper.
With me, as always, Chris Spooky Stanley.
Spooky pals.
We got Spooky O. Barry and Roy Spooky. And what a spooky episode we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yes, it is The Watchers, our monthly movie show where we tell you everything you need to know about the movies.
For the entire month.
Such a wildly successful show, as I was saying on our other ragtag show, the Davy Max Sports program, was that people keep asking all the time, we need more watchers, is what they tell me. We need more watchers. I say, God damn it, don't you know Pepper has things to do? He's got to go back. He's got post-production. He's got cocaine to attend to. He's got a lot of things on his fucking plate. Leave him alone.
I wish that was true.
Leave him alone.
Wait, what?
Now, if any Spike television or radio networks want to come in, give the Dave Man $150,000. Give Pepper his $125,000. Give Shano his $84,000. Give Roy Schaefer his $31,000 per year to do the show. Then we're going to do it. Yeah. But let's talk to you about the Watchers right now because Halloween is upon us. That means one thing: a Beetlejuice movie is on a running loop in my house. I still maintain the greatest Halloween movie of all time. Thoughts and opinions, Pepper, you first.
Well, first and foremost, Dave, there's good news for you. Beetlejuice 2 is going to happen.
Wow! Suck my dick!
Yeah.
Suck my dick! Okay, so Beetlejuice 2. Now, are we talking Michael Keaton? Because if it's some bullshit like Jonathan Rhys Davies or some kind of,
From the initial reports,
here's Jimmy Pussyville.
considering Michael Keaton has no work besides, what was the last thing he did?
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Clear History.
Or whatever, yeah.
Copland.
I'm sorry, I called the Clear Your History Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It was basically-
It was a
that was what it
2-hour Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It was great, too.
But for some reason, he had a large beard at the beginning. Oh, I got to say this, too. I have
But
to
yes,
give
Keaton's down.
a special shout out, speaking of Larry David. Are you watching these comedians in cars go to the shop and get something to drink?
I've watched comedians and coffee or whatever.
Yeah, whatever the Jerry Seinfeld thing
I've
is.
seen a bunch of them. I haven't watched them recently.
First of all, I love the layout of the website. If you're not familiar with what we're talking about, Jerry Seinfeld has started an internet series where he goes, picks up a guy in a car or girl, because Sarah Silverman was on one episode, but the rest of them were all dudes. Picks them up, and then they go out and they have like coffee and a little,
Hang out in a diner.
maybe a little breakfast or something like that.
That's nice.
The David Letterman episode was the best, as
see a Letterman
one would
episode.
expect. The Alec Baldwin episode
I saw
was
that.
very high up there.
That was good.
Extremely funny. Alec Baldwin really is one of the greatest human beings of all time.
Yeah, all
Speaking
around.
of Beetlejuice, will he be in Beetlejuice too?
did not read that far and not get that far into it. All I heard was Tim Burton going to write it, direct it.
Yep.
I swear to why
And
would
Keaton's
you
down
bring
for it.
back
Keaton's
fuck-
actually excited about it.
bring back Alec
Oh,
Baldwin?
no, that's the next thing I thought of. After Keaton's like, all right, Alec Baldwin's got to be there.
Know
right?
what you do? Alec Baldwin is also a Beetlejuice now. 26 years have passed, and maybe he's like he's bad.
No.
Now I don't know what happened if Gina Davis is even still alive.
No,
when's
she
the
was
last-
dead.
No, she's not dead.
Is she
In
dead?
the movie.
Oh no, yeah, I know in the goddamn movie. I'm talking is Gina. What's
No,
happened to Gina
remember
Davis?
she was almost an Olympic archer. Remember that?
She was an Olympic archer, I think. Not almost.
I thought she gained a
And
lot
when,
of weight.
when Winona Ryder, we haven't seen her in a long time.
Last thing I saw her in was Black Swan.
Star Trek too. She was in. She was in.
I didn't watch
she
the
played
Star
Spock's
Trek.
mom. in the first revamped Star Trek.
That's kind of.
And then her whole plan exploded within 10 seconds. You're like, wow, Winona Ryder, your comeback is going real well, huh?
I didn't think
that's called a shitty cameo, miss.
Didn't think of her as being that old enough to play someone's mom, but I guess she is. It's been 20 years, whatever, since Reality Bites.
Yeah,
right?
she looked old. Now, I don't know if they put a little old makeup on her, but I was like, shit, Winona Ryder, you used to be hot, yo. Remember Beetlejuice when we'd bang your 14-year-old puss?
She was really young in that.
Jump in the
Remember that?
line.
Right? Am I? Huh? I mean, what? I can barely even see in here. It's like a fucking fog machine on a Blue Oyster Cult concert. All right?
I know.
Even mean.
Like aluminum siding.
Blue Oyster Cult.
That's funny.
Thanks, Roy. Thank you, buddy. Now just recap that and put that audio in the Davey Mac Sports program, and then we have a complete package. But so Tim Burton is not on? He's not back on?
No, he is.
Yeah, he is on. Danny Elfman's doing the music again.
Well, yeah, Danny Elfman's gonna do anything Tim Burton does.
Well, no,
When Tim Burton brushes his teeth, Danny Elfman's like boom, 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 boom. I'm just brushing my teeth, Danny. Yes, I know. I thought you could use a musical accompaniment.
Oingo boingo.
What?
Tim
Boingo
Burton's
boingo.
banging that wife of his, Helen Bonham Carter,
Yeah,
right?
he's-
He's still married to her.
Yeah.
Old blue.
And there's Danny Elfman with the boom, 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 right?
That's semen music.
And he's like, "Come on, Danny, join us, baby, yeah."
You think he's had threesomes with his wife? With Danny Elfman?
I know he has. I've been part of 2 of them.
I really
Go
do-
ahead.
I
Makes
really
it a
do love.
foursome.
I really do love that Beetlejuice theme song, though.
That's great.
Fantastic. Danny
It's great.
Elfman
Shake,
really
shake,
is on
you
point.
know, shake it
Well,
all the
that's
time.
not that.
That's
That's
the-
actual.
That's more of a
talking about the
soundtrack.
score.
We're talking about the original score.
That's
The
Belafonte.
score.
The goddamn
Roy.
score.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Roy, the score
The
of the
score,
film.
for Christ's sake.
Okay,
And
the
no
score.
words.
The score, not the soundtrack. The fucking score, man.
said without
the
words.
score.
So
No
by
word.
score,
John Williams does a score. Scorsese movies do a soundtrack. God damn it.
so by score you mean music that was played in the movie? Am I right?
Composed specifically for the film is a score. Taking existing music is a soundtrack. You motherfucker. You're just fucking with me, aren't you? I was like, you nearly got me. He nearly. Henry, Anthony, did he seem shaking? Was he shaking? I worry about you, Henry. I worry, huh?
I'm just saying, you're funny.
What's with this guy over here? He's like impending danger. He's like a vulture over here. What is it now? Tommy, it's that's the best. It's like he's treating me like a half a fag over here. When he's talking to Paulie the next day, he's got the big fucking bandage on his head. It's like he's treating me like a half a
I'm saying,
fag over here.
maybe,
Henry, how about He goes, how about Henry? How about he comes along? One more man in my joint could be a fucking stool over here. Why are we not? Why have we not? We did Any Given Sunday where we got ridiculously drunk
We got
and
whacked.
did the Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that with Goodfellas?
Seriously, great
That
idea.
has to be the next movie. We could tie it into Davey Mac Sports program because at one point, don't they bet on football or was that Casino?
We're thinking of Casino.
That was Casino.
I'd
Shit.
rather do Casino, to be honest.
You like Casino? This is a good topic. You like Casino more than Goodfellas.
I do.
What a fucking weirdo, right?
Seriously.
Hey, everyone.
Wow, Dave's screaming into a mic. That's
Pepper
weird.
likes Goodfellas less than Casino.
That's a good point.
Sometimes
yeah, I'm
Dave's
taking my
louder when you have your headphones off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Put those headphones back on, Dad.
Oh, my God.
So you like Casino more than Goodfellas, Pepper?
Yeah.
And why? Why do you like it?
I think it was when I was-
soundtrack or score? Is that the reason?
Yeah, score actually. When I was a kid, I saw Casino before I saw Goodfellas, and then I just associated Casino more with
What?
De Niro and Scorsese.
Yeah. So it was just like it
And
got to me
Pesci?
first. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, different
And I'll-
generation.
no, slight against
Different
Goodfellas.
generation. This motherfucker's 30 years old. When are we going to stop pretending that Pepper is the 17-year-old Lollapalooza going kid
That
that,
was-
we knew back in 1992?
That was never
He's
assumed.
not.
That was never
When are
assumed
we
about
gonna
me.
stop thinking that this is Pepper who used to star on Saved by the Bell in the part of Screech, and then he grew up to work on Sirius XM satellite radio.
I was going to say Slater.
A lot of people don't know that
Thanks.
about Pepper. A lot of people that you used to be a child actor. You were in all.
I had a couple of small roles.
Yeah, that movie where Macaulay Culkin got eaten by bees. You were in that one.
My girl.
You were like his friend. You were like, shit, stay away from the bees, son.
Yeah, exactly. You remember that?
Yeah, that was an awesome part.
There's a quick scene.
I was like, this is the best. Who is that child actor? It's
me,
He's
dude.
unbelievable.
You do a show with him.
And then I remember in Jerry Maguire, Tom Cruise was like, oh, Peppa, don't worry, I still love your mom, even if we're not together. Peppa's like, God damn it, you're going to leave now? You're like the 9th guy to bang my mom and leave, you motherfucker.
You complete me.
I remember that, Peppa. You were so cute with that spiky blonde hair and the glasses.
See, my parents were all about making me a child star because I know they weren't working.
Yeah, it was
Well
great.
done. Well done. They did it.
They did. You know, how come you dropped the acting thing and you just work in radio now? It seems like a career digression.
A drug problem.
A drug problem. Okay. Hey, listen. I understand. There's this one guy. I won't say his name because I won't get in trouble. He walks around at Sirius XM's satellite radio. He used to have his own TV show on MTV, and now he walks around Sirius XM satellite radio, just always pissed off. Like, I used to have a fucking television show, and now I'm here. I'm not gonna say his name.
I know
not?
exactly what you're talking
He
about.
knows who I'm talking about.
I know who you're
But
talking
he's like, and he looks like a heroin addict. He looks like, he's down and out.
He got a
Cousin-
haircut, though.
Cousin
It's
Bruce.
a little more- yeah, it's Cousin
It
Bruce.
is. It's the cousin. Whoa, why did I have to get dragged into this? What did you do? My Vine video of scaring
Yes,
cousin Brucey
I saw that.
went to #1. By the way, it got like something like 58 retweets, which is the
What
highest
happened
Vine
to
video.
fucking our
I loved I'm Scaring Pepper, or Dave Scares Pepper, and then Roy Schaefer.
there
and
was dick in that one.
yeah, there was gay sex.
Yeah, I actually showed out to my wife.
She's like,
Yeah, I'm not allowed to hang out with you guys anymore.
probably true too. Now, are you going? Can we say it's on the air on Friday?
Sure, yeah.
Are you going to Anthony Cumia's birthday party? No. Sorry, Halloween party.
Halloween party
next Friday.
We'll see.
Now, did you invite yourself over again?
No, I was invited. I got the email. I was
Oh,
invited.
you got an email?
Yeah, I got the email.
Okay.
I was invited. Are
All
you
right.
guys
I was
going?
not invited.
All right.
And
Are
I
you
might
guys
be
coming?
there.
I did not get an email. No, but I don't need to get any. He texts the
got an
Dave
o- you
man.
got an open invite,
Okay,
don't worry.
Anthony texts the Dave man. I don't do fucking emails from this guy. All right.
All right.
But Roy was having a thing with. He was on the phone. And he was like, "Oh," and then he hung up abruptly and he said, "I'm not sure if I'm allowed to go."
To who?
Anthony's house.
Last time I brought my kids to Anthony's house was the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. I'm no longer allowed to go there.
Yeah, I know. It's like bringing your children into the bicycle shop of Pulp Fiction.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know why the hell you would bring your children to that party. You might as well bring them to Boogie Nights.
The
Bicycle shop?
yeah the
At least there was fireworks.
Thrift
at
shop,
Burger
whatever the
Night.
hell it was.
yeah the IO
Pawn
was-
shop?
There you go.
It was a
was
pawn
when my
shop.
son was watching.
Weren't they
Goodfellas.
selling bicycle parts at some point?
You're thinking of different strokes.
I love a nice bicycle shop. Ever go into a bicycle shop and be like, Jesus Christ, it smells good in here. There's a smell of a bicycle
Well, yeah,
shop.
well,
Yeah,
new
rubber.
bike.
Oh,
Those fresh tires.
fuck me, baby.
Yeah,
No,
rubber.
I don't want it.
It's a good smell. Now, so I think we'll do. I'll let's go around. Is there anything that compares with Beetlejuice in terms of a Halloween movie? The interesting thing is, I guess they never actually say Halloween in it, so it's sort of
never.
like a non-Halloween movie that is a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you have to go there. Just give me something related with a Halloween movie, please.
Well,
something.
In any scary movie, there's no need for
Technically,
Halloween.
you're right. Like Friday the 13th, you could say is a Halloween movie.
Saw is,
But
is a
I'm
Halloween.
I'm looking for something a little more like a Beetlejuice, you know,
I know what you're saying.
a supernatural
Nightmare Before
Nightmare
Christmas.
Before Christmas.
Nightmare
yeah.
Before
Yeah,
Christmas.
exactly.
Beat me
Certain.
to it.
Another Tim Burton. Is he just
But
like the
that's-
king
he's
of
the master.
Halloween?
Yeah, that's related to Halloween, though.
He also has Frankenweenie, which is pretty good. Not as good as Nightmare Before Christmas.
saw it.
It's
I'm
black and white.
I'm done.
I like
No,
it.
Frankenweenie was actually great.
It was good. It wasn't great.
I thought it was great.
It was good.
I'm with Roy. It's great.
It wasn't great. You guys think Frankenweenie's better than Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
Point exactly.
It was great.
50 points to Dave.
Oh, we're adding up points here.
Yep. 25 more points to David.
I saw a porno called Frankenweenie once.
Minus 15. Minus 15 for Roy.
Was it a giant green penis?
No, it was John Wayne Bobbitt.
You would watch a porno with John Wayne Bobbitt, you sick freak. You
was
sick
classic, man.
nipple-pierced freak.
All of a sudden, I'm curious.
I would think, yeah, I mean,
Google
he's
that.
got some, Tim Burton has a lot. I mean, like almost Batman is almost a Halloween movie, and I'll tell you why.
That's actually
it's got Halloween colors with the black and yellow. You know, the people are wearing masks. The fucking Joker is all, you know, he looks crazy. I would say Batman is kind of a non-Halloween movie. I'm going to stick by that statement. I know it's Tim Burton, but
it's a movie where a lot of people will dress up for as Halloween, but I don't.
Well, there you
consider it a
go.
Halloween movie. It's not a
There you
Halloween
go.
Movie.
This year,
think-
I'm going to dress up like someone really fucking topical.
Be Miley Cyrus.
Sarah Palin. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be like, it's so stupid. I don't know where anything is. Like, what's where?
The
What?
chick who was in the Sarah Palin porn now has a show at Sirius XM.
Lisa Ann?
Lisa Ann, yeah.
And Sirius XM kicks the Dave man right in the goddamn dick hole again.
You know what it's for?
Nailing Palin?
It's a sports show.
No fucking way.
It's a fantasy football show. She does.
Lisa Ann, the porn star,
Fantasy.
has a fantasy football show.
That's what I was told last night.
Somewhere Big John from Sports Grumblings is crying. What the hell?
Maybe if he did MILF porn, he'd get a.
I'll do MILF porn. I will absolutely do MILF porn.
Non-Halloween movie.
Yes, please.
Donnie Darko.
Okay, I like it.
There you go.
I like it. I think that's accurate.
Super creepy.
I agree.
You're
Thankfully.
kinda-
Sean O, consider yourself in the plus points column now. 30. That's 75 for me, minus 15 for Roy, a fat fucking 0 for Pepper.
All right, I'm not negative though.
That's true. You didn't say you jerked off to a John Wayne Bobbitt porno. That's why.
Thank you.
That's why Roy got into the red. Fucking creep, man. Once a goddamn episode, huh? I thought, this is gonna be like the fucking Jon Favreau show where we're just men sitting
Dinner
around
for
with our
five.
cups of coffee, or the Jerry Seinfeld thing.
Beer.
And instead, it's just sickness.
Oh yeah, it's like Jerry guys with beers. In
What
front of
about
a
like
table.
a Pixar movie? They don't work at Halloween. Monsters Inc. Would be the
They're more
closest.
Christmas movies.
They don't work at Halloween. You're right.
No.
Toy
More-
Story is more of a Christmas movie, I
For
think.
kids.
I'm just saying in general. In general.
I don't watch fucking.
Remember the
Hey,
how
you wait a second. You don't watch Pixar movies?
No, not for
I-
my own
I-
sake.
I don't
I'm
wa-
like,
I don't
I
watch
can't wait to
Pixar
see this new
films.
Pixar film.
They're good movies.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Finding
I don't
Nemo
watch-
is an
I don't watch
amazing
them.
movie.
Yeah, but I'd never see it unless if I didn't have children, I'd never see it.
Oh, I saw that in the theater. I swear to God. I saw it when I was, 20 years old
Yeah,
or 21.
I don't doubt it. But
Amazing feats of technical.
They're gorgeous films to look at. Sean, no,
And they're
you like
funny.
the pot, right?
yeah.
Fucking take a couple hits off the
That's
old
it.
joint. Put
it,
on
bro.
Finding Nemo. You'd be like, shit, the ocean's got colors, baby.
Yeah, they're funny
I'm
movies.
telling you, you get a little bit smoked up and you
All
put on a
right.
Finding Nemo. Shit, man, you'll fucking have so much fun.
What, be
You'll shit
bored?
yourself.
I'm not going to the theater to see it though.
Oh man, I had an accident the other day too.
shit yourself?
I shit myself again. My second time in 4 weeks. I shit myself up here at Skinny Man too. The last time I stayed over. You were you blacked
It's news
out?
to me.
You were the one who told me.
You
put
were the one that blacked out.
No, I remember this. You told me
sad
throw him. This is a drunk house. Our fucking sketch.
No, you blacked out.
You told me throw him in the garbage can. I told you.
No, I didn't.
I swear to God. I swear to
I
God.
showed up the next day. There's
Pepper,
a
we
fucking
need-
egg salad sandwich on my goddamn
All right,
drum set.
Hold on. Let me talk about this for 2 seconds.
We need an intervention.
Got so
Pepper.
whacked out on the booze that I went. I knew I had to do fartsies, and I was pissing in the urinal, and all of a sudden I felt it, and I go, well, maybe it's just like feels a little bit liquidy, coming right down into my underpanties. I went into the stall, and I'm honest. So Shano, he came in to piss and stuff, and he goes, "What?" And I go, Shano, I have a problem. I did a duty in my panties. I had an accident.
You call your underwear panties.
Yes, I do. My mom started. My mom, Beanie McDonald, started calling them panties, and I continue the tradition. So I said, Shano, what should I do? And he said, well, throw them out in the garbage. So I
Call
said,
Roy.
is that okay if I throw my panties out in the
Sean
garbage?
does.
And so I did. And so I was pantsless.
What's this have to do with film?
All right, well, here's what it has to do with film. I am so excited for Halloween. And if you're telling me this truth, that Beetlejuice 2 is coming out
It is. It is
this
coming
year,
out. Yeah.
Not this year.
Michael Keaton is actually psyched about it.
it's coming out next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah, it's coming out.
All right, cool.
Theaters everywhere.
All right.
It's not. It's not. You guys are lying. But Michael Keaton is actually psyched about it though.
Of course he is. He has nothing else better to do.
There's
He's the man. Why hasn't he been doing good stuff?
He's an alcoholic.
No, I don't.
So?
Is he? Is he an
Don't
alcoholic?
judge him.
Oh, okay. Do you see that Vanity Fair is going to put out some Gwyneth Paltrow article?
That's all I've been reading about. Is
Yeah.
not all I've been around, but it's anything with Gwyneth Paltrow. It's everywhere. Like Gwyneth Paltrow is trying to block it and telling all of her celebrity friends not to do it. And there was a link of like 30 things that she might be pissed about.
Well,
so tell me.
here's what I was thinking about.
That
which-
Vanity Fair might be reporting on. It's retarded.
Well, what I was thinking is, I've never seen a Gwyneth Paltrow vehicle movie where she is the absolute star. Yes, I've seen Royal
Shakespeare.
Tannenbaums, and yes, I've seen Seven.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring either of those.
But
up.
I've never
Shakespeare in
seen
Love.
one. Never saw that.
There was one where she
Looked
was
terrible.
She's a star.
like a math genius.
Never saw that. Never saw duets.
saw that.
I realize
Never saw
I
that
know
either.
nothing about Gwyneth Paltrow except
She's
for
in
Royal
it.
Tannenbaums and Seven.
Iron Man. She's an Iron
Saw
Man.
the first Iron Man. Didn't see second or third.
I saw the first.
Yeah,
two. Whatever.
she's
But
Pepper.
whatever. She's
yeah. She's Pepper.
So how has Gwyneth Paltrow gotten an Oscar? Talk to me.
Shakespeare in Love.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else too. This also goes for Julia Roberts. I've never seen a Julia Roberts vehicle movie. I've seen Ocean's 11,
Pretty
which
Woman?
she's in it.
Pretty
never saw
Woman.
Pretty Woman.
You never saw Pretty Woman?
Never
Come
saw
on.
Aaron Brockovich.
Never saw Aaron
I call
Brockovich.
it Aaron Cockovich, right? I call it Aaron Cockin or Dickovich.
Pelican Brief.
Pelican my tits,
I don't.
right?
No.
Jizz brief.
That movie with
That movie
Tom Hanks.
in my Tom Hanks ass. I'm on fire tonight, man. Give me some of that beer. Oh, yeah.
That's the sound you make when you drink.
Also, Corey Feldman is saying that he got fucking raped left, right, and sideways.
Yeah, his
this, is
personal.
a, this is a fun topic for the show.
I like
Well, it
no,
sounds like
I
the
love
sports
this.
show we just cut.
No, keep going.
He said he and Corey Haim got raped or
Like
sexually,
literally?
sexually molested by two older Hollywood people. He didn't say if they were producers, directors, or what.
Come on.
And then said it was even weirder because they would do coke and then like give oral sex or whatnot to these guys, and they just thought, well, that's how this works, and or that's how you are when you're 14 years old.
Yeah,
Come
see,
on.
good
They said
parent.
when you're 14, just growing up as a child, you're supposed to pleasure other men. That's
Yeah.
literally the quote that
Yeah.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I go, "Well, if this was the case, then I would not like Stand By Me so much." Okay,
seriously.
what?
Yeah, he said that pedophilia is rampant in Hollywood. Rampant. But we do hear weird stories of.
So
kids
so
getting-
he's saying George Lucas raped him. Is that what he's saying?
yeah, he's saying, or at least watched.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly
Smelled
what
it.
he's
Can you,
saying.
Corey, can you take down your pants, please? George Lucas has a big, fat, fucking Pepper Hicks type hold on right now,
Makes
Corey.
You, makes you
Well, can we get some verification? Like Will Wheaton was on that set too. Could he say?
Oh
that-
my god, Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton got fucked by
Yeah.
George Lucas.
Will Wheaton
Why do you
got
think
eaten.
River Phoenix so did?
Will Wheaton got eaten.
Good point. I didn't think of that.
What's the best Corey Feldman movie? Start.
Oh my God!
License to Drive.
Hold on, there's two.
There's more than you realize. He was in a lot of movies.
Look, there's two that I think of immediately.
Go
A,
ahead.
Lost Boys. B, The Burbs. He was
Lost Boys.
Oh, Pizza Dude.
The Burbs was he has a smaller role, but I still
Burbs is a good high-end movie.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen it in a while. But
Yeah.
I love it. I
Burbs
love-
is fun
I
to get
love
high
it.
to.
Yeah.
In fact,
A young
that's
Tom Hanks.
exactly what I'm going to do when I go home because I do own the Burbs on digital video disc.
Really?
And
So
I own,
let me borrow
and
that.
I own Lost Boys, so I might watch both. Listen, don't forget, Corey Feldman was in Goonies.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman
Another great
was
role.
in Stand By Me. Corey Feldman was in. Was he in License to Drive or was that Corey
Yes.
Haim?
Yeah, he both.
Haim. He was in Friday the 13th, Part 3 or 4. Whichever one he was in was the best Friday the 13th ever.
I like Dream Warriors.
Corey Feldman has actually been in a lot. Corey Feldman was in fucking Goonies. Hello.
You already said
Corey
that.
Feldman. I
Said
said Gremlins.
No,
I
he
didn't say
said-
Goonies.
No, he said Goonies.
Okay, well now I'm saying Gremlins.
There you go.
Gremlins, yeah.
He was in
he was an
Gremlins.
icon.
He was in Gremlins, Goonies. I mean, these are a lot of
An
movies.
Icon. Yeah.
All right, so now that gave you my list. Roy Schaefer, what's your favorite Corey Feldman? Let's go.
I'm going to go with Gremlins.
Gremlins, Shono.
Goonies.
Goonies, Pepper.
I already
gonna
told
say
you.
Stand By
Burbs and
Me.
Lost Boys.
Burbs and Davy Mack will go with Goonies, Stand By Me, which means I win this round.
He was also
50 points for
He was
me.
also Donatello's voice in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
That's right.
Really?
That's right. He was.
Yeah, dude.
Now, what about?
And there was two sequels to the Lost Boys.
I want to go back to the Pixar
yeah,
thing.
yeah, he was in
but
the
that was
first
like
one.
Jaws. You know, I mean, they made it.
Yeah, it was 20 years later.
Yeah, they made shitty ones. Listen, is Disney just for chicks? This is a serious question.
No, you mean Pixar.
No, I mean Disney because okay, I can get behind Pixar, but my wife's trying to get the kids into Disney movies, and I gotta be honest, they're not very masculine at all.
Not really. I mean,
It
Lion
depends
King
on-
is probably an exception to
Even the Lion King is very girly to me, and
Hang
you're
on,
right.
so-
That's the most masculine of them, and I see that just fucking the lions are
Wait,
rolling around.
Disney
and
movies have
kissing each other.
have changed, over the years from when they were popular in the 40s to now.
Beauty and the Beast is that's a very girly movie. Am I
More
wrong?
of a girl thing, yeah.
Looks like I win this round.
Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, girl.
But-
on and on. Snow White, bullshit.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
It's a princess complex.
Enough. Do they have any old school Disney cartoons for even Mickey Mouse was a little bit hello with those gloves?
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
What kind of fucking mouse wears gloves, huh? What was he strangling people?
A cartoon mouse.
Yeah, that's exactly my point.
Fantasia.
It's a high-end movie.
Which one?
Fantasia.
bet it was right.
What did Stan Lee say this time? What did that fun comic book creating old man say this time?
He's talking about how he should be in Superman versus Batman, the new Superman Batman movie.
He should be in it?
Yeah.
Has he gotten enough cameos
I'll show
already?
you why DC isn't so smart, said Lee. If I were the head of DC, I'd contact me and say, how about doing a cameo in the next Superman
That's all he
movie?
does is cameos. Has he even done a comic book since the 60s?
Can you imagine? No one would believe it. Everyone would go see it.
All he is. Spider-Man, Mallrats, everything. Stan Lee's in every fucking
Is
movie.
that what he thinks? He thinks that if he shows up in the movie that is going to do well?
People love Stan Lee.
Come on.
I don't love him.
I don't love him either.
I like Stan Lee.
I like him, but I don't give a shit if
He's
in the
not a
movie.
good actor. And I've
I
seen
don't
him
know. He was
in,
great in
as a
Mallrats.
cameo in
Talent.
movies. He was great in what?
Stop it.
Mallrats. Remember when they
Stop.
asked him about
He
Mr.
sucks.
Stop
Fantastic?
it.
Yeah,
Just stop it.
just do what's in your heart, kid. Or some bullshit
He played
phrase. that-
himself.
True believer.
He played himself. Stop.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to rock and roll this Halloween.
Oh, I can't wait to just kill prostitutes.
Oh, here's one. I thought of one. Ghostbusters. You fucking assholes didn't even think of that. That's a Halloween movie
That's
that's
right.
not Halloween.
Yeah, Corey
so it looks
Feldman
like
was in that one,
I'm
too.
going to total up all the points. Pepper has 4, Roy Schaefer negative 300, Sean O 10, and Davey Mack 8 million points, making me the champion of the Watchers for the 10th week in a row. As for myself, Dave McDonald, and Spooky Chris Stanley, Spooky Roy Schaefer, and Spooky Sean Barry,
I prefer the term Roy Frankenweenie.
good night, everybody. We'll see you next Watchers late November for our Thanksgiving special.